Hello friends, in this video we'll see how to prepare an Android app for publishing. Means what are the steps that you should follow before publishing an Android app in the Google Play Store. So there are 6 to 7 steps, so let us go one by one. So first step is sanitize an app. So whenever you publish an app, you should sanitize the app. Means if there are unuseful resources that should be removed from the app. Means there are unnecessary Java file, unnecessary XML file, unnecessary images, and then there are log statement, test cases. All these things can be in the Android app or in Android project. So that should be removed. So how Android app is created? Android app is created through Android project, and Java file, resource file, image file, XML file are the contents of this Android project. So unnecessary files should be removed. So what will happen if you did not remove unnecessary files? It will increase the size of the app. So unnecessary user has to bear the size. So that's why you should sanitize an app. You should remove the unnecessary resources from the app. Then next is cross check app resources. Cross check resources. Now what is cross check app resources? So again, Android file is nothing but .apk, and .apk is created through Android project. So Android project has certain structure, that is Java file should be in src folder, string file should be in values folder, images should be in drawable folder. So that hierarchy or that convention should be followed whenever you create an Android app. So by mistake, if you put Java file into the drawable folder, it will not work. So that's why you should check all the resources should be at proper position in the Android project structure. Then and only then app will successfully work. Then next is revisit app manifest. So what is manifest? Manifest is the very important file in Android project. It is just like a build file or starting file. In manifest, you will define various permissions. What is the configuration of an app? What is the minimum SDK version, target SDK versions, and lot of other things can be defined. Let us say if you want to use Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, then you have to define the permission. So all these things can be done through manifest. So before publishing, you should check that all the permissions should be defined, all proper configuration should be defined in the manifest file. So manifest file is also XML file. So it is very important file. Um, then fourth is verify remote server readiness. Verify remote server readiness. So if your app is using enterprise data, so that is, what do you mean by enterprise data? The data which is stored or remote location is enterprise data. So almost 95% of the app uses enterprise data. That means it requires internet. So almost all of the app you require internet. Now whenever you store the data on remote server, that should be ready. So before publishing, you should check whether the remote server is properly working or not. There should be proper to and fro flow of the data. Now fifth is finalize legal agreement. So finalize legal agreement. So before publishing an app, you should finalize the legal agreements so that no one can claim that this is his own app. So it is your app and you should finalize legal agreement so that no other person can claim on that app. Then next is decide pricing model. Deciding pricing model. Now why to decide pricing model? If you are publishing an app in Android, so you should an app Android app in the India, so you should set the price in INR. If you are publishing in USA, you should set the price in US dollar, and according to people income and people and popularity of the app, you should design a pricing model. So it should not be too high, it should not be too low. So you should do market analysis and then you have to decide a pricing model. And next is create promotional promotional artifact. Now, what is promotional artifact? So, to advertise your app, to increase the popularity of app, you should create popular video, flyers, and then you can start the Google Apps ads. So, then and only then your app popularity will be increased. So, these are the 7 steps that every user has to follow before publishing an Android app. So I do hope you understand these points, and that's it for this video. Thank you. If you like the video, then please subscribe, like and share. Thank you.